If you find yourself suddenly in need of an excellent bread knife, I have one for you to check out. Now, I mentioned suddenly because I have just learned how to make sourdough and now I'm crazy about it. And I suddenly need all these things I didn't need before. But I have got this bread knife and I've got to show it to you because it has some really unique features to it. So, one, it is German stainless steel. As you can see, I have used it quite a bit, testing it out. Like, it is rocking and rolling. This has these little dimples on both sides of the knife here to keep bread and whatever else you're cutting. You can cut meats with this, anything, to keep it from sticking to the knife so you can just keep rolling right through it. It also has this rounded front here, which I think is perfect. We have a house full of kids, and this is so much safer than one with a giant pointy end here. And finally, this thing, other than being super sharp, is 10.6 inches long. And I want to compare this to another bread knife that I have, which is also super long. But when you compare the two, the length is just incredible. So if you're making those round artisan loaves like I do, this is going to help you get all the way through it without leaving bits on the ends. I think that's super cool. So let's bake a loaf of bread and use this to cut it so you can see it in action. So as you can see, I've got my loaf that I baked yesterday here. So it's nice and cool, so I can grab a hold of it to cut it. Here is our knife, nice and sharp, and we are just gonna slice through it with ease and slice it just like that. This is taking very little effort, and because of this nice 10-inch blade, we're able to score across the entire length of this artisan loaf. So if you are on the hunt for a nice new bread knife, I highly recommend checking out this one.